Have you ever looked at your monthly expenses and quietly wondered, why does my money not seem to go as far as it used to? Or why, even though your savings stay the same, you feel like you can buy less each year? That feeling is real, and today we're going to understand it in a very simple way. Welcome to Better Life After 60. This is a place where we help older adults live more confidently and comfortably by explaining money, health, and everyday life topics in a clear and simple way, without confusion or complicated financial language. Today's topic is something that quietly affects almost everyone after retirement: inflation. So what is inflation? In the simplest terms, inflation means that prices go up over time. That means the same things you buy every day, like groceries, electricity, transportation, medicine, or rent, slowly become more expensive year after year. Not suddenly, not dramatically, but gradually, almost without you noticing at first. And that is exactly why inflation is powerful. It works quietly in the background of everyday life. Let's think about something familiar: a basket of groceries. Maybe a few years ago, you could fill that basket comfortably with a certain amount of money. But today, you may notice that the same basket costs a little more. Nothing about your needs has changed, but the price has. This is where an important idea comes in: purchasing power. That simply means how much your money can actually buy. Even if the number in your bank account stays the same, what that money can do slowly becomes less over time. For example, imagine you had $100 10 years ago. Back then, that $100 could buy more groceries, more services, or more daily essentials than it can today. The money didn't disappear, but its value changed. Now, why does this matter more after 60? Because many people in retirement live on a fixed income, such as a pension or savings. That income often does not increase every year the way prices do. So when the cost of living goes up, your budget becomes tighter, even if your lifestyle stays exactly the same. You may have already noticed this in your daily life. Maybe your grocery bill is a little higher than it used to be. Maybe electricity or water bills slowly increase over time. Or maybe healthcare and medication costs feel heavier than before. None of these changes happen suddenly, but together they make a real difference. So why do prices keep rising? There are a few simple reasons. Sometimes it costs more to produce and transport goods. Fuel prices may go up, or raw materials may become more expensive. Other times, more people want the same products, which pushes prices higher. And sometimes, global events affect supply chains, making everyday items cost more to deliver. All of these factors slowly add pressure to prices in almost every part of life. Now here is something very important to understand. Even if your bank balance stays the same, money can still lose value over time. That may sound strange, but it is true. Think of it like this: money is a bit like ice melting in warm weather. It doesn't disappear all at once, but slowly, it becomes less than it was before. Let's bring this closer to real life. Imagine a retired person going to the grocery store every week. A few years ago, their budget covered everything comfortably. But now, they notice that the same items cost a little more each time. It's not a big jump, but over months and years, it adds up. Or think about healthcare. Many older adults find that medical costs increase faster than other expenses. Even small changes in price can feel significant when income is fixed. This is why understanding inflation is so important. Not to create worry, but to bring clarity. So what can you do with this knowledge? First, simply being aware of inflation helps you make better decisions. When you understand that prices naturally rise over time, you can plan your spending more calmly. Second, it can help to review your expenses from time to time. Not to stress, but to understand where your money is going and how things are changing. Third, remember that even small price increases matter. A little change each year may not seem like much, but over 10 or 20 years, it becomes significant. And finally, planning ahead for rising costs can help you feel more prepared and in control of your financial future. The most important thing to remember is this: Inflation is normal. It is part of how the economy works. But when you understand it, it becomes less confusing and less stressful. To summarize, inflation means that prices slowly rise over time. This reduces what your money can buy, even if your savings stay the same. And because retirees often have fixed incomes, they feel this effect more strongly than others. But awareness gives you power. And with awareness, you can plan better and live with more confidence. So the next time you feel like your money doesn't stretch as far as it used to, remember, you are not alone, and it is not random. It is inflation at work. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Better Life After 60 for more simple, practical insights to help you live better every day after 60.